Hi guys, this is Alex coming to you from Academy Physical Therapy. In this video, what we're going to be reviewing are front foot elevated single leg calf raises. So what you're going to need to set this drill up is a box that's about 12 to 24 inches. This could be a chair or a step as well. You're going to want a solid hand support that's not going to move on you off to your side. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a right foot calf raise, and so I'm going to want the support on my left hand. We're going to start with variations that include none of these extra challenges, and I'll show how to increase weight or increase range of motion after we go through the basics. So we're going to have two variations of calf raises that we're going through in this position. The first one's going to be keeping your knee straight or locked out and rising up over the ball of your foot. We would consider this to be your most standard variation. And this is where the goal is to strengthen the entire calf, but really focus on most of our work happening through the gastroc muscle up at the top. One thing I would want you to see is that regardless of which variation we're doing, a coaching cue you should focus on throughout is if you saw this motion from the back so you could see side to side action of my foot and my ankle. What we don't want to happen compensatorily is for the ankle to gain strength just by leaning outwards. We instead want to strengthen the arch of the foot and our inside calf muscle by keeping weight over that inside border and ball of the foot. So we want to maintain that throughout any rep we do on this drill and constantly fight to keep that side-to-side balance from our foot. The second variation, past that straight knee one that we're going to go through, is a bent knee variation. To get to that variation, what you would do is bend your knee about 30 to 40 degrees to the point where you feel stretch accumulate down by the second or the bottom half of your calf into your Achilles. At that point, you can know that for your body, you've bent your knee enough, and your goal is to then feel that stretched muscle contract to drive your hip up to the ceiling as much as your heel raises. We then want to slow and controlled come back down, maintaining the same level of knee bend throughout this motion. We don't want to see that your knee punches forward, and we also don't want to see that your knee buckles backwards throughout this motion. So, if we want to add in any challenge to this drill, if you have anything that you could make into a slant board or a slant board itself at home, you could put that underneath the bottom foot, and by doing so, you'll allow yourself to sink deeper into the range of motion and allow yourself to then get more intensity or more work accomplished by producing a larger range of motion over the course of either your straight knee or your bent knee variation. The second thing you can do is clearly then add weight. That would go in the same hand as the side you're standing on. On the opposite side, you're using that balance support. And we can then start with somewhere between 10 to 20 pounds and build up as we start to maximize or get to a point where our sets and reps scheme that we've been prescribed is too easy. Feel free to give this a try, give us some feedback in the comments, or let us know if you have any questions.